today's workout is going to be 9 stations. We're going to be focusing on legs today. I had a request to work on those legs, so we're going to be doing 9 stations. We're going to keep the timing the same. We're going to do 35 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest, 2 sets at each station, and we're going to do 2 laps through. So make sure that you have those things that we talked about. We're going to get 2 soup cans, and then something that you can elevate your feet onto so that when we work in a deficit, you can work on that and get a little bit of an extra burn. All right, so station 1, we're going to get that heart rate up right away. We're going to go out, in, and into a tuck jump. So I want to keep my feet nice and close together. I'm going to bend in the knees. I'm going to go out the width of my mat. I'm going to come in, still keeping that bend of the knees, use my arms, and then into a tuck jump. So we're gonna go out, in, tuck jump, out, in, tuck jump. That's gonna be station 1. Station 2, we're gonna do a squat into a calf raise. So we're gonna sit down into that squat all the way, trying to make sure that we're not too wide, only about the width of your mat or hip width apart. You're going to sit in that squat as if there's a chair behind you. You're going to come up, and then you're going to raise right onto your toes, do a calf raise, and then we're going to come down, back down to that squat, into that calf raise. Next, for station 3, we're going to do a plyo lunge. So for lunges, we want to make sure that our toes are facing forward. We're going to take a step back. We're going to go on the ball of that back foot. We're going to drive that back knee down. Use your arms in opposition here. We're then going to have an explosive movement of switching, and then now I switch to the other side. You can see back foot, ball of the foot is down, chest is up, my knee is not going too far forward. We're staying right over top of our ankle, of our front foot, and then we're going to switch to the other side. Station 4, we're going to do a single leg deadlift. So if you have a rice bag, or if you have anything with some weight, backpack, fill it up with a few things, go grab that right now, because what we're going to do is we're going to have single leg deadlift where you're on one foot. You're going to hinge right from the hips here. Everything right from my head down to my tailbone is going to stay nice and flat. I'm going to reach right down. It's not about how high your foot gets up, it's about keeping that back nice and flat. Once you get to the bottom here, you're going to squeeze the glute and then back up. We'll go onto the other leg for that second set. Nice hinge movement, squeeze the glute at the bottom. I have a slight bend in the knee at all times. After that, we're going to go into punches. So we've got to get some upper body as well, give those legs a break. Gonna take 2 soup cans, anything that you have. If you do have weights at home, I usually recommend anywhere from 3 to 5 pounds is great. You're going to have it right up by your face here, making sure we're not dropping the elbows, but really squeeze those shoulder blades, soup cans right up by the face, and you're going to extend into those punches, making sure that we're actually rotating in that torso. Get that full extension, and that rotation in your torso will help get extra burn. After the punches, we're doing what's called a pistol squat. So this is what we're gonna need that elevation for. You can put it right on the edge of your mat during that break. What we're gonna do is you're going to go all the way down to sit onto that stool or chair, whatever you have. We're gonna do it on one leg. So this is a little bit harder. You can also do 2 legs and just do a squat pulse if you'd like is another option. But we're going to have one leg. We're gonna take a bit of a step forward. We're going to bend in the knee, and you're gonna go whoop, all the way down. And then we're gonna keep that foot up, and you're gonna come forward, squeeze that glute, and then come back up. We'll switch to the other side on that second set. After the pistol squats, we are hitting the ground. So for pistol squats, after that, station 7 is going to be a plank. We're gonna go out and in with the feet, and then we're going to do 2 oblique twists when we're down there. So when we're in that plank position, we're going to do out in, so keep those feet together. We're gonna go out, just the width of our mat, back in, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to twist. My knee goes towards my opposite elbow, and then twist, and then back to repeating the same thing. After that, station 8, we're going to do a single leg hip thruster. So this one is a little bit more technical. So we're going to get on our back here. We're going to extend our legs to the edge of our mat. Usually we want to keep our feet here, but I'll show you what we're doing. We're going to extend our feet. We're going to drive those hips up, and then we're going to take one
leg off, and we're going to drive it up towards our chest. And then we're going to switch to the other side, but we want those legs extended, those hips up, try not to tilt too much in the pelvis, and then we're going single leg, driving those knees up. After that last station here, we're going to do a static side plank. So we're going to be working those obliques. We're going to make sure that our shoulder is right over top of our elbow. We're going to extend our legs right to the side, making sure we're in a nice straight line here. There usually is a tendency to stick our bum out, so we want to be right straight. We're going to lift up to the side. Now you can hold it here, you can put your hand down to help, you can extend. I usually like to just keep my arm to the side, and then I'm just going to dip right my hip almost to the ground, and then come back up. And that is it, guys. That is the workout for today. Let's warm up, get started. Move this back a little bit. All right, grab everything that you need, and we're going to get started. Let's do some high knees. All right, get some jumping jacks. Swing those arms a bit. All right, let's do a squat. Twist it out side to side. We're gonna be using those legs a lot. Go side to side. Together, stretch those hamstrings all the way down and up. Whew. All right, guys, that is the warm-up is done. Let's start with that first one. So we're going out, in, tuck jump, out. Keep a soft bend in the knees at all times. Going. Whew, rest. We're gonna do that one more time. One more time. Then we'll move on to the next one. Another option is instead do the duck jump and go out in and squat. Do a squat jump in there instead of a tuck jump. Want to get that heart rate up. So in the next movement, where it's slow and controlled, we'll have to really focus. Guys, relax. All right, squat into a calf raise. So hip width apart. Let's go. Squat down and really squeeze the glutes. And up you go, rise onto those tippy toes. And back down. Nice and controlled. After doing something like our tuck jumps, you're spiking that heart rate, and now you have to really focus. Woo. Good morning, good morning. All legs today, working that booty. Woo. Relax. Oh, I do not recommend
cement carpet. The mat keeps sliding. All right, one more time here, guys. One more time. Really sit down in that squat. Squeeze the glutes all the way, even right from the bottom. So I'm hitting that squat, chest up. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze, 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 all the way. Fully straighten those legs. Keep going, guys. You got this. Now, if you want to speed it up a bit, you can. You'll get a little bit more of a burn there once you have the coordination. Woo! Good work, good work. All right, guys. Next, we're going into plyo lunges. These ones are a doozy. So, make sure that your feet are in their own little lane. We're not crossing over. We're going to go for it. Drop that back knee. Making sure that knee, the front leg is right over top of your ankle. Try not to lean too far forward and let it cave or drop. Keep going. Good work, guys. Good work, good work. All right, one more time. Woo. Keep going. Another option is you can take that explosive jump out and just do reverse lunges. You guys listen to your bodies. I can't see them, so let's be smart. Woo, good work, guys, good work. Oh, keep having to move a mat. All right, guys, we now have single leg deadlifts. Heart rate's up, now we have to control. So, on that leg, soft bend in the knee, square the hips off, nice and flat. We're gonna hinge, right from the hips. Looking straight on the ground, squeeze the glute, and then back up you go. If you have weight, I recommend having that in your hands so you can get a little bit more of that burn. If you're not, squeeze every muscle you can, really tense. Stay on that one side for this whole set. Good work, good work. Other leg. Woo. Find that balance. Spread the toes out. Soft bend in the knees. Squeeze that glute. Hinge right from the hips. Keep that back nice and straight and flat. Good work, good work. Yes. All right, now we're going to those punches. We're gonna work our arms a little bit here. We're working those legs a lot. Grab those soup cans. Woo. All right, find that stance, bend the knees, squeeze those shoulder blades nice and hard. Keep the elbows lifted, punch. Try and go as fast as you can. Don't let the elbows drop, I don't wanna see this. Straight in front. Think in line with your nose or chin. Squeeze those shoulder blades, don't let them go. Get that rotation in your torso. Woo! Throw those southpaws out there, orthodox. We're gonna switch to the other side. Big shoulder roll back, squeeze those shoulder blades. Try not to let the ribs go. Arms up. Keep going, guys. You're almost there. Woo. Drop it to your hands. All right. We're in that pistol squat. You can do this on your couch. You can do it if you have a footrest, stool, anything like that. You're gonna go single leg. Lift that foot. It's right behind you. You don't have to be scared. You're going to put those hips all the way back. Control, 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 all the way down. Now I'm going to squeeze my glutes so I can come up and stand straight up. My foot does not touch the ground on the other side. Slow and controlled here. Hard one. All right, other leg. You're right in front, plant that foot, lift the other one. You're gonna sit right back. Woo. One side will be stronger than the other. Left side is my weaker side. Really go into it, lean forward, squeeze, up. Now we're going into our plank, out and in, so move that out of the way. All right, we're in our plank. We're gonna go out, in, 2, 3, 4. We're going to twist, twist, twist. Another 4. 4, out and in with the plank, and 2 twists. Good work, guys, good work. Whew. All right, one more time here. You guys are doing great, you're doing so good. All right, let's go again. 4, and then twist. You go on your own pace. Relax. Matt's just not cooperating with me today. Whew. All right, guys. Hip thrusters, this one's a little bit more difficult. So we're gonna lie on our back, fully extend those legs, just a soft bend in them, thrust those hips up. Now you're gonna drive one knee at a time. Up, fully extend, up. Keep those hips lifted, don't let them touch the mat. We have a soft bend in the knee that is straight. Good work, guys, good work. One more here, and we are into our side planks. Yes. All right. One more. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us. Try to lift that leg up and then bend the knee. Guys, good work. Woo! Going into that side plank, we're gonna work those obliques. So again, shoulder right over top of your elbow. Nice straight line. Try not to let the hips go back, but push them right forward. We're gonna go up. And lift your arm up. Now you can either stay here, you can drop the hip a little bit and raise it. Keep that straight line. Try to keep this straight as well. Try not to cave in the shoulder. There's a tendency that we do this. Keep it up. Good work. Other side, guys. Back, nice straight line. Try not to let them bend too much. Up we go. Good work, good work. Yes. All right, guys. When the buzzer goes, you're gonna get about a 45-second break, 40 seconds. So grab some water, get that towel, wipe your face down. There it is, 40 seconds. Lap number 2 is coming up. Tuck jump. Second rest, guys. One more time, last time you see it. Last one. Woo. Again, another option instead of tuck jump, is to do a squat jump. And then out, down, squat, out. All right, guys. We now got our squat into our calf raise. This mat just is not liking me today. Whew. All right, nice and wide, all the way down, squeeze. Right from the bottom, you should be squeezing those glutes all the way to the top. All right, guys, one more here. Last one. Last one. Whew. You widen that stance a bit. If you want to do more of a sumo squat, toes slightly out, drive the knees to the side, and then up. If you want a little bit of an extra burn. Keep going. Almost there, guys. Woo! Good work. Okay. We got those plyo lunges coming up. We're gonna spark that heart rate, and then we're gonna go into those deadlifts. It's our last lap, guys. Only 2 sets of each. Never see it again. All right, let's go. Almost there. Keep that chest up. Drop that back knee. Woo. Good work, guys. One more time here. You guys are doing great. Yes. Keep those feet in their own lane. Try not to cross over each other. Other option, as recommended before, you can also just go into reverse knee if you find that that's too much of a high impact movement for you. Keep going, guys. We're almost there. Woo! Feel that burn. All right, you got those single leg deadlifts. Square off those hips. Nice and straight. Onto one leg. Hinge. Squeeze the glute right here to come up. Yes. breaths, guys. On to the other side. Woo. You're doing great. Thanks for being so patient, guys. Nice flat line right from the top of your head all the way down to your tailbone. Try not to arch or hunch over. Keep it nice and flat. Woo! Good work, guys. Good work. All right, we got punches. Let's grab those soup cans. Woo! Can't get that stance. Elbows up nice and high. Guard your face. Get that twist going on in your torso. You can switch up your stance. Woo. You guys are doing great. We are halfway done. We are so close. Oh, that second lap. We're 3/4 of the way done. Get that rotation in your torso, full extension with the arms, guys. Woo! Soup cans away. Toss them to the side. All right, got that pistol squat. So, grab whatever stool, couch. Go on that one leg. Sit right back. Keep that chest up. Don't be scared. It's right behind you. Here, come up. Woo! Nice and slow here. Really squeeze that supporting leg glute on the way up. Woo! All right, guys. This is my weaker side. We all have one. All right, let's get ready for it. Woo! Now you put this leg down as soon as you have to. Ideally, you don't want to put it down, but if you have to, you put it down on the way up. Just like that. Woo! Good work, guys. Get that out of the way. All right. Let's get ready for those planks. Out in with the feet 4 times, and then 2 twists. 1, 2, 3, 4.
forward, twist, opposite elbow to opposite knee. Almost there, guys. Woo. Another option here, guys, is just to hold plank. If you need to. No, nothing wrong with that. All right, let's get ready for second time around. Another option here, just hold plank. You can also go down to your forearms. If you're finding that you have any issues with the wrists, forearms and just go out and in. Nothing wrong with that either. Whew. Good work, guys. All right, we're now into our single hip thruster. So let's extend those legs. Soft bend in the knees. Trust those hips up. Lift the leg up first and then bend the knee towards your chest. One leg at a time. Up, bend. Don't have to be very high, just off the ground. Woo. Okay, you guys want to just make sure you're hovering a little bit off the ground from your glutes. You don't have to thrust the hips up too high. Just keep them a little elevated. Woo. We are so close, guys. One more time here. And then we have one exercise, that's it. Good work, guys. All right, we have those side planks, and then it is all done. Almost there. Woo-hoo! Yes. Again, nice straight line. Making sure that we're not hinging from the hips here, but keeping them nice and straight. Squeeze those glutes. Shoulder over wrist or elbow, and up you go. Other side, guys. This is the last one. Yes. Keep going, guys. You're so close. This is the last one.
Yes. Woo. Good work, good work. Amazing. Oh. Woo. Okay guys, that is the workout. Thank you very much for tuning in. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe below to my YouTube channel. I am doing these videos as much as I can Monday to Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Instagram live, and then I am posting the live videos afterwards on YouTube. If you did enjoy the workout, please share it with your friends, family, those that may need it during this time. If you enjoyed the workout and you have the benefit of working from home and are still employed, I do have a link in which you can donate on my website. It's online workouts, whether it's $1, $5, $20, and I can continue making this for those that are less fortunate. But thank you very much. I will see you guys again. Stay tuned.